Because you're not a woman, I can tell.
How do you know?
You're a fucking fascist.
Are you assuming my gender?
Because women can't be this ugly. That's why.
Define woman.
You.
Define woman.
You.
Define woman.
You.
The reason I don't want to have a conversation with you is I don't think it's a good faith conversation, okay?
Well, I mean, test me. Yeah, test me. I mean, I genuinely am. I'm pro-life. And you know what? Do you want to know why I'm pro-life?
I don't need the views. I don't need the likes. I don't need the follows. I don't need anything.
We don't either.
I'm a man. Why do you care my thoughts on abortion? Ask these women standing behind you.
I'm happy. Does anyone want to talk to me?
Ask these women standing behind you.
Anyone? Yeah. Does anyone want to talk to me?
Does anybody want to talk about their positions? You're pro-choice? Yeah. Okay, let's talk about it. So why are you pro-choice?
Because I believe women should be protected.
Okay, in what way? Do you think, I think like women should be protected by not being killed while they're in the womb.
I don't believe life starts at conception.
It's a biological fact, not a matter of opinion.
I don't believe that.
Why not?
Because it's not true.
Any source for that?
Not currently, but what's your source?
Princeton.
Princeton?
And 98% of biologists.
Well, more women die in childbirth than the average.
That doesn't mean that life doesn't begin at conception.
So you think women don't matter as much as the unborn babies?
No, I think both have rights. However, I think the mother has caused the baby to exist, therefore has a parental obligation to take care of it and sustain its life.
What are your thoughts on Plan B?
On Plan B, I don't know enough about Plan B to make an opinion on it.
What are your thoughts about women getting felony charges for getting abortions?
Sure, yeah, I see it as murder, yeah, right? Like, I think it should be tried the same as murder.
Okay.
I think the doctor should also get felony charges.
What about the man who raped the woman?
Sure, yeah, felony charge.
You can touch my stuff?
You put that shit in my face, I'm gonna knock it out.
Oh yeah, you can touch my stuff? You guys are not giving me personal space. Look at you guys, ready? I'll come over here. Ready, talk about personal space. Oh, what happened? What happened? Personal space. Personal space.
Yeah, can you move?
This is everyone's space. Well, you can move. You can get the fuck out of the way.
Okay, well, I personally believe any woman should get it if she's not ready to carry a kid to term.
Why should personal inconvenience outweigh a right to life?
Because men don't have to deal with the same thing.
But why does personal inconvenience outweigh the right to life? I think men should have to deal with the same thing. I think men should be paying child support from the moment of conception.
Well, but they don't.
But they should be. They should be mandated to by law, in my opinion.
But I don't want to carry a baby for 9 months if I don't want it.
You probably shouldn't conceive a child then.
Sometimes shit happens. You get raped while you're blackout
Okay,
drunk.
and the 99% of cases that happen are, the 99% of abortions that occur are the result of consensual intercourse. So maybe if you don't want to be pregnant, you probably shouldn't conceive a child.
Okay. So I'm on birth control.
What about men protecting themselves?
No form of contraceptive is 100% effective. Okay. Every time you have sex, you're incurring the risk that you might possibly become pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're causing somebody else to exist. You're causing somebody to exist, and you're causing them to be dependent on your body.
Personally, I think because you're a man, you shouldn't have any words in this situation.
Let me ask you a question. Are you affected? You're saying because I'm a man, I'm not affected by abortion, I shouldn't have an opinion on it?
Pretty much.
Okay, so are you affected in any way by the war in Ukraine?
I don't know enough about that information.
Okay. Are you affected in any way by the Holocaust?
Not personally, I'm not Jewish.
Do you think the Holocaust is bad?
I do.
So you have an opinion on something that doesn't directly affect you, right?
Yeah, but you're talking about affecting women's bodies.
Or else you wouldn't be having this tripod standing here like you're about to do something. I know you're educated, but what I'm saying is if you were, because this is your side, you said you can't come over here talking about your side, our side. We can't have a conversation. That's the conversation. You guys had a good conversation going on over there. What? Anybody got a tripod camera?
If you don't understand each other and where
we understand,
we want other people who can't be here today to be able to understand it. We get you do, right? But there are other people who can't be here today because they can't afford to be here, they're working, whatever. So we put this up.
So what about our side? Do you understand what we're doing over here?
We do. We just don't agree with
Is
it.
your plan to come over here to try to force us to change our opinion, or are you over here
No,
looking for a reason to change
This
yours?
is what I'm doing. So I've come here to have a conversation with you. If I'm open to having my mind changed. If you say something very compelling, I'll likely change my mind. I don't see that happening because I've debated with like thousands of people on this topic. But I want to.
Opinion as to what we are.
I want to
saying
make
is
people
compelling.
think.
I'm not trying to compel
Okay,
you.
one second. I'm answering a question. I'm trying to provoke thought. So I don't care if you change to pro-life or not. I'm not necessarily trying to change your opinion. I want you to think. And if you think, like, maybe it will strengthen your position as a pro-choicer, I don't care if you change. I just want you to think. That's all. I just want people to think.
To make us think.
Why are you pro-choice?
That's her opinion. What are we? Give us something to think about.
I want to. Yeah, but if I can understand what.
Our body is our choice.
I'm pro-life because I see no reason why a fetus should not be deserving of rights.
What about? Yeah. What about
It doesn't matter.
You talked about
Why
your
not?
little points about rape and incest in a under 18-year-old.
Why should incest be a justification to abort a child just because it might be physically or mentally disabled?
No, because they were probably most likely taken advantage of and raped.
Right. So you can just say rape. You don't have to say incest. Not all incest is rape.
Well, why do you keep,
Okay, whatever you do.
Why are you word policing? So
Right,
why
not
are
all
you
rape
word
is incest.
policing? But why are you word policing? It's
Because I don't think there's a reason to abort children for incest. If you want to say rape, you can just say rape, right? You don't have to say incest. And if you're saying that we should be able to abort children in the case of incest, you're just saying, oh, because they might be physically or mentally disabled because they're inbred, we can kill them.
When does a choice, according to you, happen?
I don't think the choice should happen. I don't think we should be killing our offspring.
But can you have offspring?
I can.
So why are you talking about offspring? And
You just asked me if I can have offspring, and I said yes.
But you don't have
you
to
can have,
in your
you
fucking
can.
I can produce new humans.
Can you be?
Why is that relevant?
Because you have no. What does it have to do with whether you're getting an abortion or not? You're never going to need one.
Because all of us have been fetuses. We've all been in the womb, and there was always a chance that all of us could have been aborted, right? I can also listen. Have you again? Like okay, so like. Let's say somebody was just murdered in Kansas. Are you from Kansas? No connection to Kansas. Somebody was just murdered in Kansas. Is that bad? It's got no connection to you whatsoever. Is it bad? Murder bad?
They're alive. They were.
Of course it is.
I want to know.
Yes, that's bad.
I'm not answering that question.
Obviously not, because you can't, and it will break your moral
No,
framework.
I'm not answering that question because it has nothing to do with what we're here for now.
It does. You're saying
I'm
that
not talking
because
about
I can't.
Kansas, I'm not in Kansas.
You're saying that because I can't bear children, that I shouldn't have an opinion on abortion.
We're here for
But
about
something
children.
doesn't need
We're
to.
about murder in Kansas.
Something doesn't necessarily need to be. Something doesn't necessarily need to be directly affecting me.
Hold up. Let me just ask.
Something doesn't need to be necessarily affecting me in order for me to have an opinion on it.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? Okay.
Are dead because of the foster system.
Okay. Today, there are 36% more parents ready to adopt babies than there are babies ready to be adopted. There's an incredibly long wait list and lots of restrictions for adopting children because there's an underabundance of babies.
What about the children ages 10 to 18?
It's not an issue.
What about
Babies being adopted quickly isn't a bad thing.
It's not quickly.
Infants are adopted almost immediately. There is a super long wait list. There are people waiting in line. Ho ho! Her IQ is very low. Hey hey! Ho ho! Her IQ is very low. Hey hey! Ho ho! Her IQ is very low. Hey hey! Ho ho! Her IQ is very low. I'm great at my job.
Right to life, your name's alive.
Oh yeah.
Care if women die.
Right to life, your name's alive.
You don't care if women die.
What's a woman?
Your name's alive.
Get away from me.
care if women
Get away from me.
die.
Right to life, your name's alive.
You don't care if women die.
What's a woman?
Your name's alive.
You don't care if women die.
What's a woman?
Your name's alive.
You don't care if women die.
Define woman.
Your name's alive.
You don't care if women die.
Your mouth is really nasty.
You don't care if women die.
Define woman.
Your name's alive.
You don't care if women die.
Define woman.
Your name's alive.
You don't care if women die.
Define woman.
It's abortion. Out of the document.
Define woman. Anybody? Define woman.
Not you.
How do you know?
Because you're not a woman, I can tell.
How do you know?
You're a fucking fascist.
Are you assuming my gender?
Because women can't be this ugly. That's
Little
why.
dick, no motherfucker, the out, asshole.
Define woman.
You.
Define woman.
You.
Define woman.
You.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Now I have a megaphone. What's poppin'? Get the other one. All right. You don't want to do this pissing competition with me.
Oh, they got a Let's Go Brandon sticker.
Now I've got 2 of them.
Wait, go back.
Yeah, I can do it.
Go back to the song. I just never heard a megaphone do that.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's kind of sick.
Dropping the beat.
I think like some. You know that one. I can't do that.
Let's go. I got the better megaphone. We all know this. Oh, sorry.
Are you guys down to have a conversation now?
You guys want to talk now?
No? Still no?
Still room temperature IQ.
You say this after
Wash your ass. Wash your ass.
Well, everything's more common, so I think it's more able to do.
I would not like to have a conversation.
Anybody want to talk?
I know. We're not here for you. We know that you guys don't want to talk respectfully. You're just trying to get you from yourself. But clearly, it's really not.
All you guys have we don't want to yell at people. That's what we have.
We don't want to talk.
That's why I'm not using it.
We don't want to talk. But you
I've been yelling at microphones all day. That's why I'm not using the microphone. I could use a microphone like this when I'm done.
We're uninterested.
We're using in our ears too, guys.
No, I haven't.
Wait, I have a question.
Why don't I just leave? Because I'm here advocating for what I believe in, just like you guys.
Yeah, but we don't go on your side. Wait, why do you believe
Yeah, you should. Come on over.
Why would you stay on your side? We stay on our side. Why?
This isn't your. This is public property. I can be here just as much.
Okay, but why?
Because I want to be here.
Why?
Why are you here? Because you want to. Right.
If you were listening, you'd know
I'm not.
You are. You're literally protesting from the street.
We want to be here.
You are talking about.
For no reason.
I want to be here.
For no reason.
I just had
For no reason.
no, for the you want to kill babies, obviously.
Yeah, I do. I don't care about your
Clearly. Right, but the thing, how would anybody here? How would you?
human
How would
yet.
they are
They're
human?
not human yet.
Do they have?
Not
Do they
yet.
have cells?
Sure, but that doesn't make them human.
What are in those cells? Human DNA.
Just because they have cells.
Sure, but that doesn't make them human yet. They're not alive.
What is the
They're
definition
not
of
a
human?
living thing.
What-
They're not
what
a
does-
conscious
What does
being.
Merriam-Webster define human?
But it's not conscious. It's
They're
not
not
the
a
human
conscious
species.
being.
So fetuses are of
Guys,
the human
he's a
species because they have
textualist.
human DNA.
So let me.
But my cheek cells belong to me. They have the same DNA.
Let me ask you a question.
DNA found in any other
If
person
you
on the planet.
scrape it, are you committing?
No, because my cheek cells don't have different DNA from me. They have my same DNA. They belong to me. A fetus has a different set of genetic codes.
So when
It
you
doesn't have the same
shave
genetic
your
code as the
beard,
mother.
you're killing those
Because your
cells.
beard belongs to you.
What about
You don't
There's
have
no
separate
cells, though.
DNA. Right? The DNA in the baby is
Hair has
completely separate
DNA.
from the mother. It has a genetic code
You
not found
just
in any
said
other
it was
human
the
planet.
same
Hair has DNA.
Is it the same DNA or is it separate
Just
DNA?
listen to me when I talk. I want to answer your question, but you have to listen when I talk. So it has your beard, your hair cells have the same DNA as you. That means it's your property because it's the same DNA as you. You're a self-owner. So you own your beard. You can do whatever you want with it. But the thing is a baby does not have the same DNA as its mother. It has a completely unique genetic code not found in any other person.
It
Does
does have the same DNA. So
What's that?
it does have the same.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It matches.
No.
Yes.
Fetuses have a genetic code not found in any other person on the planet. They're human individuals. You have DNA that's not found in any other person on the planet. Your mother does not have the same DNA as you.
Actually, but if you look at my DNA,
mix of their DNA and the baby. That's how we find out if the baby is related to the
Right.
mother.
So it shares some DNA with the mother, but it doesn't have identical DNA to the mother.
Well, it
Your
shares
skin
the
cells have
DNA.
identical DNA to you. The baby does not.
That is a human life. How do you know? So they think that it's fine. They think it's just like, I don't know, like washing your hands and killing those cells. They don't understand it. So we're trying to go over there to actually get them to understand it, but we can't because every time it's racist, sexist, misogynist, my body, my choice.
We
You
want
can't
people to
tell
talk
me
without
what to do.
screaming at us.
Well,
This I like this right. We have like a nice little circle and everyone's talking.
Talking about acting in good faith, and then
We are acting in good faith. I talked to you earlier.
you sit there and you say that, but when we bring up a point, you automatically go to, well, what is a woman? Define a woman.
No, that wasn't a point.
Hell is
I did that. No, hey man, I did that because somebody was chanting about only women being able to have an opinion on abortion. So I said, okay, well, what's a woman? That wasn't me like having a conversation with somebody. This is having a conversation right here. All of us talking. All right, because they were screaming at us.